Hey everyone, welcome to Be Well Live. My name is Melissa Sousa and I am the Senior Wellness Coordinator in the Athletics and Recreation Department at Seneca College. And today we're going to do some more sun salutations and some Hatha yoga postures. So what's Hatha yoga? It is just static postures, so today we're going to focus on seated postures. Last week we did standing, this week we'll focus on seated. So if you want to grab yourself a mat, a bottle of water if you have, and some essential oils if you'd like to start your practice with some essential oils, now is the time to grab them. Please remember to go at your own pace. Take breaks as needed. If you experience any shortness of breath, pain, or dizziness, please stop. I'm going to use my Unwind Sage Oil today. A couple drops in my palm to start my practice. This is where we start deepening our breath, getting comfortable on our mat. No big deal if you don't have essential oils. It's just something I like to do before I start any yoga practice. I also like to set an intention for my practice and for the rest of my day. So today, I am going to set an intention that is super true to me, which is to just breathe. I actually have a poster that's just up here in my little yoga corner that reminds me to just breathe. So today, in a need to unwind, I'm going to take my breath back throughout my practice and for the rest of my day to just breathing. So I hope that you find something that's true to you too today and that will carry you on for the rest of the day, and you can set your own intention. So let's start right here, right now. We'll get off into mountain pose, do a couple of sun salutations to get our bodies warmed up. So if you want to head to the top of your mat, your feet will just come underneath your hips here. As we take a few deep breaths, if you've put some oil onto your palms, now's a good time to kind of inhale that scent and let it all go. If your hands are down here in mountain, they're at your sides. We're looping our shoulders, standing up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's get into it right here. Slight bend of our knee. Our hands will come up for an inhale. And we're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot comes back. Lunge. Plant your palms. Exhale. Left foot comes back. Plank. On our inhale here, you can either drop down to our belly and come up here, or you can come from plank, inhale into chaturanga, and upward dog here. So we're back in plank. We're going to do our inhale. It's up to you. I'm going to take a chaturanga to up dog on my inhale. I'm on my tippy toes. Chaturanga, up dog here. And on an exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. You can hold it, or you can take your doggy for a walk, pedal it out. If you're static, your toes are kissing, your heels are spiking down. 1 more breath in, and exhale. Left foot drops down on an inhale, foot comes up. Right leg, lunge. We're going to bring our back foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Nice and slow. Loop those shoulders as our hands come up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go again. Slight bend in the knee. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow. Inhale, right leg comes back. Lunge. Plant your palms. Exhale, plank. Again, yogi's choice. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward dog for 2 breaths. Big inhale in, really letting those sit bones shine. Tight eye to the sky. Exhale. Inhale in. And exhale. And on your next inhale, left heel drops, right foot comes up. Lunge. Exhale, left foot comes up to meet our front foot. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Really nice and slow here. Get a good stretch in your side body. Slight back bend. And exhale, hands to heart center. Hope everybody's feeling a little warmed up. We're gonna get into our first posture here, and it's called boat pose. There's many variations of boat pose. I'm just gonna stick to 2 different variations today. So we're gonna start here with our legs, our knees up, our right and our knee up. We're gonna be sitting up nice and tall. This is a core strength pose, so really, if you're not feeling like you can hold that pose, you can be here. You can always drop down to here and hold nice and tall, sitting up nice and straight. Otherwise, we're coming up, pointing our toes, drawing our navel to our spine, and our knees can stay behind, our hands can stay behind our knees, and we can stay here for 5 breaths, or we can be here. 5 breaths. You got this. Big breath in. Let it out. 3 more here. 2 more. And 1 more. And slowly come down. So we're gonna go on to our bound angle pose, which is also known as butterfly. So I'm gonna swing my legs around this way. You can stay comfortably on your mat. But we're gonna stay seated, and we're gonna draw our right heel in towards our pelvis, and we're gonna draw our left heel in. And we're gonna have the insides of our feet here touching. You can stay here and you can massage yourself here. Give yourself a nice foot rub if you'd like. Always feels nice. Another variation is that we can interlace our fingers, come out forward, slide down, right around our toes, and we shimmy our pelvis forward towards our heels. We loop our shoulders, sitting up nice and tall. 5 breaths right here. More. Don't be pushing here or rounding down. Really think about drawing the insides of our thighs out and down. Sitting up nice and tall. 2 more. And 1 more. Let it all go. We're going to move on to staff pose. So we're gonna start in our seated position here, really thinking about sitting up super tall in this one. It seems like an easy pose, but it really isn't for all of us that are doing this all day. This is difficult for us to sit and stay still, even for 5 breaths. So sitting up nice and tall, thinking about our spine as a pole. When we're here, we're going to bring out our left heel to the mat, and then our right heel to the mat. Our toes are gonna want to be flexed and facing our face here, up towards our face. And we want to engage our thighs. So really active legs here, sitting up nice and tall. Our hands can come back for 5 breaths. Deep breath in, and exhale. If you find that you're starting to round here like this, you can always pull the fleshy parts of the buttocks back and really connect your sit bones to the mat. That will help. Active legs, exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. And one more here. And exhale. Good job, everybody. From here, we're going to go into seated forward fold. So seated forward fold is difficult for anybody, or forward fold standing if you have tight hamstrings. So what we're really looking for is a nice straight back and that we're hinging from our hips and not rounding out this way. This is very difficult for me, so a great way to ease that into practice is to think chest to the tops of our thighs. So if that means that we have to bend our knees a little bit, so be it. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit. I'm gonna inhale in, both hands come up, nice straight back, and hinging from our hips, we come forward, and maybe we're touching our toes, maybe we're touching to the side, that's okay, as long as we're leaning forward, and we're getting a nice stretch here in our lower back. 5 breaths here. And exhale. I'm gonna kind of walk my legs out on every exhale, see if I can get a deeper stretch. 3 more, wherever you are. And exhale it out. Good job, everybody. We're gonna move into our half Lord of the Fishes. So this is a twist, which is great for bringing out our internal organs. It's great for releasing toxins. So we're gonna start here with our legs straight out again. We're going to bend our right knee. We'll leave it up here. We're going to take our left leg, guided by our right hand, and swing it through. And you can kind of bring this right foot on the other side of your left knee as you tuck your left leg back here. So you'll be kind of in this twist, if you will. So from here, you're going to loop your right arm back. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to inhale that left arm up. And on an exhale, we're gonna twist. So you can grab your right knee here. Try not to hike it up and in. You're really trying to keep both hips on the ground. Sitting up nice and straight. You're here for 5 breaths. As we twist, on an inhale, we can sit up straighter, and on an exhale, we can twist a little further if that's comfortable for us. For every exhale, I'm gonna try to look past my right shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. On an exhale, twist. Two more breaths. Big breath in and exhale, release. Slowly bring those legs back out. And I'm going to swing around here so you can see me do it on the other side. So legs straight out. Other side now, we're going to bring our left knee up. We're going to swing our right leg in and underneath our left leg. And our left leg comes on the inner side of the right knee. When we're in a nice twist, we're going to bring our left arm to the back of us here. Sitting up nice and tall, our right hand comes up on an inhale. And big exhale as we twist. So your arm can come and comfortably rest here. 5 breaths. Sitting up nice and tall, and on an exhale, twisting a little deeper. Sitting up and exhale. Two more. And one more. Let it go. We're going to move into our extended child's pose here. So if you want to swing your legs around, and get yourself into a tabletop position. Hands will come directly underneath our shoulders. Knees will come directly underneath our hips. Nice flat back here. Our big toes will come in to kiss, and our knees will reach out to the outside edges of our mats. We can climb our hands out a little bit here. And on an exhale, we're going to send our sit bones back to our heels. Chest comes down. It's a great chest opener. Forehead can kiss the mat here as we take 5 deep breaths. Big inhale in. Fingers can claw forward for an even deeper side body stretch here. Let it all go. On an exhale, we can really have our sit bones reaching for our heels here. Two more breaths. Take the biggest, deepest inhale you've taken all day. Really draw that air in. And big exhale, let it out. You can come back up to tabletop here. Swing both our feet out to the side as we get ready for Savasana, which is just our resting posture. So if you want to lie back with me here. Good job, everybody. Have your arms and legs splay out to the side. We're going to take 10 deep breaths right here. I hope this practice has helped you take a little break from your studies. Maybe feel like you've reconnected with your Seneca community today. Every single time I do these, I really do feel it. I feel like you're all here with me. We definitely miss all of our students so much. I know all of us staff, we do. We hope that you're all doing well at home, that you're taking time for yourself, for some self-care. Maybe it's here with us on Be Well Live. Maybe it's doing something else. Whatever it is, we hope that you're finding time for you. Big breath. Exhale it out. 3 more breaths here. And as we round out Savasana here today, I just want to remind you that today at 2 o'clock we've got Faith and Allison from our women's varsity basketball team to teach us some technicals on how to do a layup. And tomorrow on Seneca's Instagram at 12 o'clock, we've got a discussion going on about how to stay connected to the community. So we really encourage you to join them at Seneca College Instagram page. I hope that you all feel a little more at ease, a little more connected. I hope that you all are well, that you be safe. Namaste.